Maraming ilalantad na mga sorpresa.
Yes Yo Topacio!
At ngayon, narito na po sila, ang mga kwento niyang ating mapapakinggan. Si Mr. Yes Yo, Attorney Juvy De Guzman.
Yes Yo Topacio! Yes Yo!
Ahoy! Yes Yo Topacio. Sa ngalan po ni Attorney Juvy De Topacio, ako po si Miss Juvy De Guzman. At syempre, alam nyo na, napakaswerte natin yung araw na to dahil walang ka-traffic. Naku, thank you so much for the first time. Ay talaga naman nakapag-travel ako dito na walang hindrance, no? And of course, guys, nako, alam nyo po ba, pag ganitong event, napakarami hong wala sa bahay. Napakarami hong minsan ay, nako, sana wala naman hong mangyari ang toward incident. Pero, ang importante guys, naalala po ninyo yung mga dapat at di dapat gawin. At ngayong araw na ito, ang gusto kong ibigay sa inyo ay bigyan kayo ng another paalala. Yan. At kahapon nga pala, thank you sa pagbisita ni alam niyo naman, yung aking mga friendship sa media. Thank you so much, Sir Danny Cruz. Yan. Danny, alam ko kung anong binitbit mo kahapon. Pero alam mo, ang mas masaya sa akin yung makita ka, Danny Cruz. Yan ang grandpa ni, alam niyo naman yung aming artista. Yan. Si Sean Rabal. Yan. At of course, happy din ako na makita yung mga friendship natin doon na ngayon dito po sa channel na ito ay talaga naman pong nakakaagapay natin. At ngayon po ay November 1, 2024. Yan. Ngayon po ay Friday at salamat sa mga well-wishers natin. Okay, ngayon naman ay isang paalala dapat nating ipaalam para sa inyong lahat mga kaibigan. Maniwala at makinig kayo sa mga biktima. Alam nyo guys, minsan meron mga investigation sa mga ganitong klase na mga panahon, mas naniniwala pa sila dun sa nagchichismis. Mali po yun. Always remember na ang biktima po ang mas dapat natin pinapakinggan. Kaya nga ho ngayon dapat ho tayo magpaalala. Baka akala nyo, relax lang po kayo. Okay. Ang usapan tungkol naman sa mga sexual harassment ay maaaring mahirap para sa mga biktima. Marami ho sa kanila ay takot na hindi sila paniniwalaan kaya marami hong nangyayari. Nabubuntis na lang kasi nga ayaw nila magkwento ng totoong nangyari sa buhay nila. So marami pong mga young mother na talagang nagsisisi kapag sila po ay natutuna ng mga dapat nilang gawin. Yun po yung kadalasang nagiging problema ng ibang mga friendship natin. At ako'y patuloy na pinagpapatuloy natin tong advocacy natin na they should know, no? Lalong-lalo na yung mga young mother na hindi po nila alam kung paano nila ipe-present yung buhay ng kanilang anak, di ba? May mga ganon. Dahil sa sobrang takot, ayaw nilang sabihin ang totoo na ang ama niyan ay hindi ito, kundi iyon, di ba? Yung mga ganon. Kasi nga po, dahil sa takot nila na maiskandalo sila, takot nila na maipaalam yung totoo, pero mas mahirap po kung hindi alam ng bata na ganon ang sitwasyong nangyari sa kanya. Pero always remember, anuman po ang nangyari sa inyo, ayan po hindi po kasalanan ng bata. Huwag natin sa kanila isisiyan. Okay, sabi nga po ng iba, ay ipawalang saysay o maliitin ang kanilang karanasan. Never do that. Huwag nating baliwalain ang kanilang mga pagkakamali. Huwag nating bigyan ng masamang kahulugan ang kanilang mga kwento. Lagi nating i-open ang ating mind, open natin ang mata natin, i-lend natin ang ating mga tenga para po sa kanila. Dahil importante po na tayo po ay good listener. Okay? Kung sasabihin ng isang tao sa iyo na sila ay nakaranas ng sexual harassment, ang iyong tungkulin ay maniwala. Dapat tayo maniwala. Let's believe on her. Dapat. At sumuporta at tulungan silang magsaliksik ng mga opsyon kung ano ang susunod na gagawin. Natural lang na gusto mong magtanong ng maraming katanungan, ano lang po yun, okay lang po yun. Pero dapat po, nagtatanong ay maaring labis na mapanghimaksik, bago tayo magtanong, makinig ho muna. Alamin muna natin yung side ng biktima. Huwag nating unahan, huwag nating i-judgment, no? Karamihan ho sa ating mga Pilipino talagang masyadong judgmental. Lalong-lalo na yung mga tao na sanay na nanonood ng mga pelikula ukol sa mga harassment, no? Sana po pakinggan muna natin yung sinasabi ng biktima, yung kwento po niya, importante yan. Kasi po, hindi po masama na ang isang biktima ay nagkukwento ng tunay na nangyari sa kanya. At meron namang biktima din na talagang ayaw magkwento ng tungkol sa sarili niya, tinatago na lang niya forever, di ba? Hanggang sa tumanda na yung anak niya. Pero alam niyo po, darating din ang panahon na open ka na rin sa ganyan. Magkukwento ka na rin, di ba? At ang maganda pa nga ho nito, kasi po kadalasan yung mga biktima ng ganitong mga sexual harassment ay lagi po silang naghahanap, no, ng kanilang tunay na nanay, naghahanap sila ng tunay na tatay. Yon ang hinahanap nila. Kaya darating po ang panahon, di ba, marireveal din yung tunay na nangyari sa kanila. So dapat i-open natin ang mind natin tungkol dyan. Okay. Sabi nga po ng iba, ang pag-alok na makinig ng hindi nakikisabat ay pagiging naroroon at hindi humuhusga kapag handa na ang biktima na makipag-usap ay isang mahalagang larawan ng pagsuporta. Always remember that na tayo po ay kailangang supportive sa pakikinig natin. Never argue with the victim. Okay? So this time, ay pag-aralan naman po natin ang mga opsyon. No? Ang mga opsyon po kasi ay dapat siguraduhin po natin na batid ng biktima ang kanyang mga karapatan at opsyon. Ipaalam po natin yan, mga kaibigan. At bago po natin ipagpatuloy, teka muna, ano nga ito? Okay, tingnan natin ang ating, okay. Sabi nga po, yan, okay. Okay, at syempre, lagi nating, tatanggap muna ho tayo ng live report, implementasyon ng park rules and regulations, pinaigting po ng Eternal Gardens, Kabuyao. Narito po ang report ni Patrol 14, Gilbert Perdes. Dito po sa, okay, sige, go ahead.
Maraming salamat. Muli nga nagpaalala ang management ng Eternal Gardens, Kabuyao, kaugnay ng kanilang park rules and regulations. Kabilang sa mga ipinagbabawal ang mga vendor sa loob ng parke. Ito dahil may mga legal vendors na sa loob kasi ng Memorial Park. Ayon kay Branch Manager Vina Punsalan, bawal ang tinatawag na practice driving at hindi rin papayagang pumasok ang mga nakainom. Nakdakta rin ng speed limit ang Eternal Gardens, Kabuyao na nasa 10 kilometers per hour. Bawal ding maglagay ng mga artificial plants, candle holders at iba pa na sa puntod ng mga yumao. At bagamat mahigpit ang seguridad sa loob ng parke, nagpaalala naman ang pamunuan ng Eternal Gardens, Kabuyao sa publiko na ingatan ang kanilang mga personal na gamit habang nasa loob ng Memorial Park. Para sa Undas 2024 DWIZ Special Coverage, Patrol 13, Gilbert Perdes para sa impilang may todong las. DWIZ, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Undas Spot na report. Undas Spot na balita. Undas 2024 DWIZ Special Coverage.
Okay, maraming salamat po sa ating Patrol 13, Gilbert Perdes. Naku, pasensya na kayo, nanibago ako. Anyway, ngayon po ang Undas 2024 at syempre, ito, importante yung mga paalala natin sa ating mahal na mga taga-subaybay right here at Yes Yo Topacio, Aliw Channel 23 and DWIZ. Okay, sabi ko nga po ay dapat po lagi tayong aware sa mga dapat at di dapat nating gawin. Yan, napaka-importante po niyan. At syempre, sabi nga po ay dapat po kailangang alamin ang mga batas o ordinansa na nagbibigay ng proteksyon sa mga kababaihan. Alam niyo naman, babae po tayo. At syempre, yan po ay gaya ng anti-sexual harassment ordinance o anti-catcalling ordinance ng iba't ibang lugar ninyo. Kung nasaan kayo naroroon, ay dapat alamin niyo po yan at huwag ipagwalang bahal. bahala. At syempre, kailangan po na meron po tayong Committee on Decorum and Investigation na siyang tutugon at mag-iimbestiga ng mga kaso ng mga sexual harassment sa mga opisina sa City Hall. Tandaan po natin yan ha, napaka-importante na alam po natin yung mga dapat nating gawin. At mamaya po ay meron po tayong special guest. Bago natin ibigay yan, syempre meron pa tayong special coverage mula doon sa iba't ibang lugar. Anyway, isa pang paalala, huwag kailanman manisi. Naku, minsan hindi pa nga ho ninyo nalalaman kung anong sitwasyon, hindi nyo pa naririnig kung ano yung dapat at di dapat, marami hong naguhusga dyan. Marami ho tayong mga kababayan na super talino, judgmental agad. Yan, marami yan. At yung mga judgmental na yan, sana po matuto naman kayo na huwag kailanman manisi. Yan. Ang mga biktima ay hindi kailanman dapat sisihin sa sexual or harassment. At syempre, hindi kailanman tama ang kahit na anong uri ng sexual harassment, ang suot ng tao, ang kanyang edad, posisyon sa opisina o relasyon sa taong gumawa ng panghahalay ay hindi kailanman excuse po para maging siya ay pwedeng bastusin. May mga ganong kasing instances. At syempre, kung makaranas ng sexual harassment ang isang tao, hindi ho yun ibig sabihin na gusto niya yon. Kasi minsan, di ba, para ang tingin natin kapag yung babae ay mahalay yung kanyang mga suot, binibigyan na natin ng hindi magandang komento. Kaya may sexual harassment ay dahil may gumawa ng akto ng sexual harassment at kailangan di ito, sabi nga po, kailangan di ito dahil sa kung ano ang itsura o suot ng biktima. At bago tayo mag-break, sabi nga po, kailangan mag-ingay po tayo o magpapansin kung nasa pampublikong lugar. Alam niyo po ba, kailangan alam mo nang hinahalay ka na, hindi ka pa sumisigaw. Sabi na ila, siguro, meron taong ganun no? Hindi sumisigaw, kahit na ano pang ginagawa sa kanya. Dapat po sumigaw kayo at ipaalam nyo. Kung ikaw ay nasa pampublikong lugar at nasasaksihan mo ang pambibiktima, agad na i-record ang mga pangyayari gamit ang iyong smartphone o kaya globe phone, kahit na ano phone pa yan, anong cellphone meron kayo, gamitin nyo po yan. At magagamit din itong ebidensya kapag nag-report na sa kinauukulan. At lagi natin tatandaan mga kaibigan, kung napansin nyo na ang salarin o nagalit sa iyo ay mabuting lumayo habang patuloy na nagre-record ng video. At kung ang salarin naman po ay sabi nga nagiging violente na, mabuting mag-ingay o tumawag ng pansin, sumigaw halimbawa, sabi nga po. At importante, para ho kayo'y matulungan sa anumang nangyayari sa inyo. At lagi nyong isipin ang inyong kaligtasan. At kung di pa man tumigil ng sexual harassment, kumuha ng atensyon ng ibang mga tao. At humingi ng tulong, magsisigaw po kayo, importante po yan. At kadalasang mabilis na nagaganap o natatapos ang sexual harassment, lapitan agad ang biktima, tanungin kung siya ay okay at kung anong tulong ang kanyang kailangan. Sensitibo po ang sitwasyong ito, kaya makiramdam kung kailangan sa biktima. At syempre, yung kalinga po ay kailangan din na siya po ay makapagsumbong sa istasyon ng pulis o barangay. Yan po yung mga ilang paalala natin sa araw na ito. Alam nyo ho importante po na meron po tayong alam pagdating sa ganitong klase ng iskandalo. At sinasabi nga po natin, ibukas po ninyo ang iyong kalooban, ang puso na magsabi ng totoo sa mga kapulisan at sa mga barangay. Yan. Huwag kayong magtago at huwag niyong i-edit ang inyong sasabihin dahil wala akong problema yan. Dahil sila po ay marunong naman magtago ng mga bagay na hindi po dapat ibuyang-yang, di ba? So, mga kaibigan, tayo po'y merong mga ilang paalala din mula sa ating himpilan sa ngalan pa rin ni Attorney Juvy De Guzman at ilang mga, ito po'y mga special coverage mula sa labas ng ating himpilan, DWIZ at Aliw, Channel 23. At, okay, time check muna tayo, mga kaibigan. Sa oras na ito, ang oras, alas 11:24 ng umaga.
Yes, Yo Topacio!
Good day. napakahalaga ng Republic Act 9999 o ang free legal assistance para sa mga walang abogado. Kahit na sinong lawyer ay pwede mong kunin ng libre dahil pwede nilang ikalta sa tax nila ang charge nila sa kaso mo. Kasi nga, isa lang sa inyo ang dapat bigyan ng pao ng abogado na kalaban mo sa kaso. Sa free legal assistance law o ang lapid law, may abogado ka na agad. Lingkod, lapid. Para sa masang Pilipino, lingkod, lapid. Lito, lapid. Oras na para malalimang pag-isipan kung sino ang iuupo mo sa susunod na eleksyon. Hatid ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation ang DWIZ. Iboto ang tama, itama ang boto. Alamin ang mga tamang balita at tamang impormasyon sa Aliw Channel 23, DWIZ News Nationwide, DWIZ News TV, DWIZ News FM Regional Network, Home Radio 97.9 at lahat ng digital channels ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, X at DWIZ News website, DWIZ. Iboto ang tama, itama ang boto. Pilipino, pag-isipan ng tama para sa desisyong tama.
Kung nalalapit na ang kasal ninyo, dapat ipaalam nyo na ito sa mga imbitado. At kung wala ka pang wedding invitation, narito ang simpleng preparation. Step 1. Kausapin ang iyong partner at pumili ng theme and style na sasalamin sa vibe ng inyong wedding. Pwede itong classic, vintage, moderno o anumang style na mapagkakasunduan nyo. Step 2. Pumili ng color scheme na tutugma sa tema ng inyong kasal at sa mga dekorasyon na gagamitin. Siguraduhing madaling mababasa ang mga salitang nakalagay at ito ay visually appealing. Huwag ring kalimutang gumamit ng quality materials para maging presentable ang invitation. Step 3. Siguraduhing mailagay ang lahat ng mga pangunahing detalye. Ilan sa mga ito ay ang pangalan ng ikakasal, petsa, oras at lugar kung saan gaganapin ang kasal. Maaari mo ring idagdag ang RSVP instructions at dress code ng mga imbitado. Step 4. Gumamit ng mga kaaya-ayang disenyo para sa imbitasyon. Pwede kang gumamit ng online tools, softwares, or mag-hire ng designer kung may extra budget ka pa. Step 5. I-secure ang mga imbitasyon at ipadala ito sa mga guest ng at least isang buwan bago ang inyong kasal. Hindi naman kailangan ng magarbo. Pwede kang mag-send ng invitation online o kausapin nyo mismo yung tao. Gets mo ba? Sige nga, do it yourself.
Walang yumayaman sa pagiging empleyado lang. Dapat lahat tayo nagninegosyo. Timing! Narito ang isang programang magbibigay ng tamang gabay sa pagnenegosyo. Pakinggan at panoorin ang mga ekspertong magiging guest dito. Isang show para sa negosyo. DWIZ Negosyo! Kasama sina Lito Gagni at Jerry Orbina. Pakinggan ng live sa DWIZ. Panoorin ng live sa Aliw 23. At i-follow sa lahat ng digital channels ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News app. Huwag munang magplano, huwag munang sasabak, huwag munang papasok sa negosyo nang hindi napapanood ang show na Negosyo. At tama, DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito na ang mga tamang balita sa oras na ito. Sinimulan na ngayong araw ang pagpapatupad ng 3 buwan na close fishing season sa isdang mackerel at sardinas sa ilang mga karagatang sakop ng Pilipinas. Kabilang narito ang Visayan Seas at Zamboanga Peninsula kung saan ito ang nagsisilbing pangitlogan ng mga isdang mackerel at sardinas, kaya't pinoprotektahan ito ng pamahalaan bilang bahagi ng conservation effort nito sa mga naturang isda. Sa loob ng 3 buwan, ang lalabag sa kautusan ay maaaring pagmultahin ng hanggang 200,000 pesos o pagkakakulong na hindi tatagal sa 6 na buwan. tiniyak naman ng Department of Agriculture o DA ang sapat na supply ng isda sa mga local market.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Sa iba pang mga balita, pinayuhan ng Metropolitan Manila Development Authority o MMDA ang mga motorista na magbaon ng mahabang pasensya ngayong undas at long weekend. Ito'y dahil sa kaliwat kanang road repair at reblocking activities ng Department of Public Works and Highways o DPWH sa ilang bahagi ng Quezon at Caloocan City. Ayon sa MMDA, sarado ang EDSA southbound, partikular ang malapit sa Fernando Poe Jr. Avenue, West Avenue at Bansalangin Street upang bigyang daan ang mga repair. Sumailalim din sa repair ang Commonwealth Avenue mula Don Jose hanggang Odigal Streets. Sa Caloocan City naman, apektado rin ng road reblocking ang General San Miguel Street, EDSA Monumento at C3 Road. Muling bubuksan ng mga nasabing kalsada alas 5 ng umaga sa Lunes, Nobyembre 5 habang pinapayuhan ng MMDA ang mga motorista na iwasan ang mga naturang kalsada.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang mga tamang balita sa mga oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ News digital channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News app at DWIZ News website. Ako po si Daryl Justin, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up. Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng
Fujidenzo Home and Commercial Appliances, where you get reliable, durable, and energy-saving products. Upgrade your usual appliances to Fujidenzo HD Inverter Appliances. Fujidenzo, quality above all. Upgrade your home, upgrade your business with Fujidenzo, quality above all.
Ang balitang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng
Bingo Plus. Download Bingo Plus app now at Google Play or Apple App Store for a chance to win more than 75 million pesos jackpot prize. Visit Bingo Plus official website at bingoplus.com to learn more. With Bingo Plus, bingo sa saya plus sa panalo. Gaming for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
oras hatid sa inyo ng
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
oras hatid sa inyo ng
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Tamang oras sa buong Pilipinas, alas 11:33 na magandang umaga.
That time check was brought to you by
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
That time check was brought to you by
Whirlpool Home Appliances that make everyday living so much easier. From washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwave ovens, cooking products, to air cons, air purifiers, and dishwashers. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today, making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Yes Yo Topacio!
Si Mr. Yes Yo, Attorney Ferdy Topacio.
Yes Yo Topacio! Yes Yo!
Yeah, hoy! Yes Yo Topacio. Sa ngalan po ni Attorney Ferdy Topacio, ako pa rin po si Miss Juvy De Guzman. At syempre, bago natin ibigay yung ating speaker for today, ay gusto ko lang pong batiin muna at pasalamatan ang ating mga social media friends. Yan, pagbati po para sa inyo. At lalong na kila Boss Edgar and Brothers. Yan. Miss Emma Redaha, kapatid. Yan, salamat po in family. Of course, Filipino Training Centers. No? Salamat po sa inyo. Filipino American Press Club of California, thank you so much. Jennifer Dote Artajo, thank you. Romel Torno and family. June Carlos, MJ De Guzman and family. Janina Laurel. Yan. Talagang hirap talaga, no? Lydia Bueno and family of National Press Club. Ofelia Cerato Puyo. Ayan. Hello, Antita. At of course, August Vergara and family from Nabua, Camarines Sur. Hospital on Wheels and family sa inyo pong lahat. Ayan yung mga rescuer na hanggang ngayon talaga namang hindi tumitigil sa pag-rescue at pagtulong sa mga needy nung bagyong Katrina. At hindi lang po yan, kailangan ho nating pasalamatan lahat ng mga friendship natin na patuloy, lalong-lalo na kung kayo ho ay nagla-like and share. I-share nyo po lahat ng programa dito sa DWIZ Aliw Channel 23 at lalong-lalo na ang Yes Yo Topacio. And this time, I'd like to give you a very special friend of mine. All the way came from. All the way, talaga no? Okay. From Romania, women's empowerment coach ito. At nagpapasalamat tayo sa kanya dahil talagang bubuhayin niya ang lifestyle ng Romania, syempre. And not only that, from Philippines also, Miss Janina Laurel. Ayun, Lorelai. Why will you please come near to your microphone?
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
Hi. Well, first of all, thank you to Juvy De Guzman for having me here today. My name is Janina Laurel. I am originally from Romania, and I consider the Philippines my chosen home.
Wow, I love it. You know, I have a friend in Romania also, where I during the days when I was in Japan, no. And I was amazed when the first time I saw you, I came to realize Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Thank you.
Is she your favorite actress?
She definitely is one of my favorite actresses, yes.
And I understand you know how to sing well.
Yes, I'm actually trained as a classical mezzo-soprano. So my music genre are opera, musical theater, and standards, but also sacred music.
Oh, so you've been away all the way in Philippines? Are you going to stay here for long?
I am planning to stay here in the Philippines. I've been here for quite a few years already, and I've been living abroad for 25 years in several countries, and I've also visited several other countries. And I can tell you this much: out of all the places that I've been to, this is where I feel most at home, because it's the people in the Philippines that are just so amazing and so friendly. And also because Romanian culture and Philippine culture are very similar, and also because we have a lot of similarities in our history, both
Really?
recent and several hundred years of recent history too.
Wow, nice to hear that. And thanks so much for giving a good effect here in Philippines. You know why? Many foreign people like you is always telling that Philippines is nice, Philippines is good, the humanity, the hospitality is very nice. But one disappointed when I was in Japan, most of the Filipino like us are telling the negative way, the other way around. So I didn't expect that you're going to say that things for us, no? I'm so glad to hear positive things about us, right?
Well, of course. I think it's a normal thing. We kind of get used to the good things.
Yes.
We take them for granted. And so when we have a chance to talk about, whatever bothers us, then of course we'll start talking about whatever it is that bothers us rather than the things that we're proud of. Also because it's again, Philippines, like Romania, we tend to be humble and we prefer not to brag. And so when we have a chance to talk about ourselves and our country, we might not go to the things that we're proud of, right? In our culture, when it comes to where we come from.
Yeah.
So.
Nice to hear that. Miss Romania. I know. I thought you're a beauty queen, no?
I am.
You
am.
are.
Yes, I last year I represented Romania in the Noble Queen of the Universe pageant.
Uh-huh.
And
When was that?
December last year.
Okay.
So I was crowned Noble Queen Earth.
Do you know how to speak Tagalog?
A little bit. I'm learning.
Like what? What word?
Like maganda umaga.
Uh-huh.
And-
Yun! You heard that? And other words?
And salamat po. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
And, thank you for the chance to address the audience of Yes Yo Topacio today.
Hope you won't mind. May I know if you're available? Just for the sake of my friends.
Well, for the sake of our audience, I am not single actually. I have a lovely, wonderful Filipino man that I call my boyfriend.
Wow! That was very lucky, right?
I know.
Yeah. Okay, why don't you tell us more about your advocacy? You have a good advocacy.
Yes, so my advocacy is about empowering women so that they will not become victims to abusers and predators. I myself have been in an abusive marriage for nearly 20 years. And I'm grateful that Romanian legislation allows for divorce because that literally saved my life. And so I am lucky to be divorced now. I was able to escape that situation, and I was able to get therapy. I was able to heal and then to educate myself. So during the lockdown, I actually completed a master's degree in psychology because I understood that, my mission here, part of my mission here is to help other victims of abuse escape those situations, heal, start their lives over, but most importantly, educate the public, inform the public on the dangers of manipulation in relationships, of the dangers of narcissism, and raise awareness so people understand the early red flags of toxic patterns in relationships, so that they will no longer have to become victims. It's more important to prevent that, like any kind of, like a physical illness. Abuse is also extremely damaging. So it's as important as it is to help victims escape, it's also extremely important to prevent it. And we prevent it by helping people become informed.
Wow, that was nice, no? Alam niyo mga kaibigan, talagang thankful ako sa Panginoon. Can you imagine, yung aking topic kanina, di ba? Earlier, my topic. It's just like what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And this is a good advocacy that you're keeping yourself move on because of that situation.
Yes.
That's very nice, no? And of course, how about if we can talk about maintaining mental health and emotional balance while dealing with the difficult diagnosis or treatment so that we can overcome Crohn's illness? Do you know about it?
Yeah, actually. So I don't speak about this,
Okay.
but maybe this is a good opportunity.
Yeah.
So
Take the opportunity.
all right. Thank you. So when the pandemic started, I was also going through a divorce at the time. The divorce itself lasted for just over 2 years. It was a very, very difficult and taxing legal battle through the court system. And then 6 weeks after the divorce was over, I was diagnosed with cancer. So my diagnosis was April 2nd, 2022, because I had to focus on the divorce and all my mental, emotional, physical, financial resources basically had to be directed, to that. I was not able to pay attention to my health. And so on April 2nd, 2022, when I was diagnosed, I was already late stage 3 ovarian cancer. It was already metastatic. I was rushed to surgery in the hope that the tumor could be removed. When I woke up from anesthesia after the surgery, my doctor let me know that the tumor was too spread out and already solidified in the lower abdomen, so they were not able to remove it. They only took biopsy samples. The biopsy samples came back about 3 weeks later, and I was told that I had maybe 2 months left.
2 months left.
2 months
I don't
left.
believe it.
So, yeah, because it was an aggressive type of cancer, it was already very advanced. And so they said, without chemotherapy, without treatment, 2 months left. And to be very honest, it really felt like it. And then with chemo, they said, we don't know, fingers crossed.
Yes.
We cannot guarantee anything. So at that point, I had to really sit with myself and make a very difficult decision. Did I want to go through chemo? Or just let the disease take its course?
So did you?
So honestly, after having been through that much abuse for nearly 20 years, I would have welcomed the chance to just make an exit that way and just find my peace like that. But my daughter was only 17 at the time.
Oh.
She's here living with me. And I thought, I need to fight and be here for her sake. Right? What kept me going was the fact that I wanted to make sure that I'm here for my daughter and that I'm able to prepare her for life. What also kept me going was the fact that I knew that I had a mission in life, my advocacy, right? Because remember, this was still during the pandemic, 2022. Every time you had to go to a hospital, every time you had to go somewhere, you had to wear a mask, you had to get tested for COVID, right? It was still during that time. So
that was before COVID, right?
during COVID,
Okay.
2022, yeah.
Sure.
But to backtrack a little bit, the moment when I realized my advocacy was...
Okay. Okay, so mga kaibigan, mamaya ipagpapatuloy po niya yung kanyang personal revelation para ho sa kanyang mga talagang family feud. Okay, this time, I'm sorry, yan, the time check, 11:47 ng umaga.
Yes Yo Topacio!
I am Roger Escorial, teacher by profession, Zumba fitness coach, host, event planner, and a volunteer for Jesus. Nag-decide ako na mag-stop ng teaching and to be a freelancer way back 2016 to pursue performing arts na alam kong may challenge dahil licensed teacher talaga ako hanggang sa nagkaroon ng pandemic. Isa ako sa naapektuhan. No parties, no hosting, bawal lumabas, walang Zumba party, wala talagang kita. In the face of adversity, God opened up a fresh opening to join a call center. Although hindi din yun naging madali, pero the Lord was with me. I stayed in that company for almost 2 years as a technical support and eventually as a supervisor. Past 2022, dahan-dahang bumabalik ang lahat. I went back to the things I love doing and the activities I enjoy very much. God restored everything. Ang grasya ni Jesus ay sapat. Si Jesus ang nagpapatamis ng mga mapapait. Siya ang tanging lunas. Ang biyaya niya ay pag-asa at naglilinis ng pusong naghihinagpis. Sabi ng Panginoon sa Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." My name is Roger, saved by God's grace. Patuloy na sasayaw, aarte at kakanta para sa Panginoon. I follow the only one, Jesus.
Follow the only one. Follow Jesus. Brought to you by MX3.
Let us unbox MX3 capsule. Each box has 60 vegetable capsules that tested and proven to help reduce pain discomfort. 2 capsules daily with healthy diet and exercise. MX3. Tunay, natural, at original.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
The Philippines proudly hosts Miss Earth 2024. This October, join delegates from across the globe as they celebrate their heritage and explore the beauty of the Philippines, united in their mission to protect our environment. The Grand Coronation Night on November 9 at 7 p.m., streaming live on Miss Earth's Facebook and YouTube channels and broadcast on Aliw Channel 23. Together, let's honor our rich past and work toward a sustainable future in cooperation with the Miss Earth Foundation.
Walang yumayaman sa pagiging empleyado lang. Dapat lahat tayo nagninegosyo. Timing! Narito ang isang programang magbibigay ng tamang gabay sa pagninegosyo. Pakinggan at panoorin ang mga ekspertong magiging guest dito. Isang show para sa negosyo. DWIZ Negosyo! Kasama sina Lito Gagni at Jerry Orbina. Pakinggan ng live sa DWIZ. Panoorin ng live sa Aliw 23 at i-follow sa lahat ng digital channels ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News app. Huwag munang magplano, huwag munang sasabak, huwag munang papasok sa negosyo nang hindi napapanood ang show na Negosyo.
Si Mr. Yes Yo, Attorney Ferdy Topacio.
Yes Yo Topacio!
Ahoy! Yes Yo Topacio. Sa ngalan pa rin po ni Attorney Ferdy Topacio. Ako po si Miss Juvy De Guzman. Ang oras po, alas 11:51 ng umaga. Siyempre, babalik natin yung ating friend, si Miss Janina Laurel. At siyempre, before that, I'm going to greet my friend also, Katirso Peralta. Hello po, brother. Ayan, talagang magkita-kita tayo mamaya. Ayan. Alam niyo ho, kahapon po ay birthday po ni Ka Eduardo V. Manalo. At ngayon po ay dahil sa meron po kaming bigla ang pagsamba dahil siya po mismo ang magiging magpe-present, no? Kami po'y pupunta doon, of course, with my friend Janina Laurel. Yan. Talagang napakaswerte ko. Alam niyo, thankful ako pag meron akong mga bisita, lalong-lalo na sa aking pagsamba. I'm so thankful to God. Okay, Miss Janina, I want to ask about the how do you recognize a red flag in a relationship?
Thank you for that question. So this is actually part of my advocacy. So thank you for the chance to speak about that. What's important to do, right, when we start to date somebody or get to know somebody, or if we are already in a relationship, right?
Okay.
First of all, we need to educate ourselves on what the red flags are. So, for example, signs of manipulation, signs of gaslighting, signs of, when someone refuses or is unable to take responsibility for their actions, when they blame somebody else for their actions. These are things that we can get into, and explain and on a different occasion. But what's important to know is we need to observe a person's behavior over an extended period of time in order to be able to establish a pattern of behavior. Because if we only notice one incidence of that behavior, that might not necessarily mean that the person is abusive, right? But if we notice a consistent pattern of action, for example, actions not matching the words. If they say they love you, if they say that you should trust them, if they say that they're sincere, and it turns out that what they do is the contrary of that, right? They lie to you. You discover things that are a little bit odd, that are not exactly what they tell you. They're trying to force you to make decisions that are not in your best interest. Then we need to take a step back and get a bit of perspective, right? Because normally what we do in relationships is we tend to try and make the other person like us. Okay. But we never take a moment to assess, do I really like this person? Right? So rather than jumping in, feet first and just becoming instantly committed and attached to someone that we don't really know yet, let's go slow and let's take our time to actually get to know the person, so that if we do notice problems in their behavior, then we're also able to detach easier, rather than already be so emotionally invested that we are unable to leave a situation that's dangerous.
Ayan, nako, ganda na paalala ni Miss Lorelai, lalong-lalo na sa sitwasyon na ang isang tao daw, kapag nakita natin na sa tingin natin ay kaaya-ayang tingnan, wag nating isipin na ito talaga yung gustong-gusto natin, dahil minsan yung mabilisang pagkakagusto ay nauuwi sa pagiging toxic ng isang tao. Yan. And of course, guys, ngayon po, nagpapasalamat tayo dahil meron na lang tayong ilang minuto. So, Miss Lorelai, can I ask you to say our parting words for our show?
Well, it's been an honor to be here.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And I hope we will be able to continue our conversation, in the future and bring more interesting discussions on relationships and mental and emotional health.
Wow, thank you so much. And why don't you greet your friends here in Philippines?
Thank you for the chance to do that. So I would love to send a shout out to everyone from the Noble Queen of the Universe organization, everyone who's ever met me in person or online. I want to know you that you should always trust your intuition. You should always trust yourself. And don't forget to smile.
Yeah. Don't forget to smile. That is the word for today. At syempre, yung ating birthday celebrant, ay don't forget to smile, my dear. Because your birthday is so special. And you should be thankful na ikaw ay nabubuhay pa hanggang ngayon kahit ang dami mong mga pinagdaanan. So, let's greet Hias Pantalyon a very, very happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Grabe! Ikaw ba yan? Bakit yata mukhang matagal na yung picture joke. Anyway, Hias, thank you so much sa iyong pagtsatsaga sa aming lahat at ikaw ay napaka magandang halimbawa sa ilang mga fighter, a fighting mother, she's a very working mom, a very hard worker. Yan. And not only that, guys, thank you so much for those who went to Romania, Romania is a nice place, and I have a lot of friends also from Romania, and of course, how I wish to be there anytime soon. Yan. At mamaya po, mga kaibigan, ang tabayanan ninyo ang susunod. Meron na ba susunod? Yan. Yung ating susunod na programa. Walang iba kundi ang gwapong-gwapong si Boss Drew Nasino sa Bali Tambayan. Yan. At muli po, sa ngalan po ni Attorney Ferdy Topacio, syempre mga kaibigan, tayo po nagpapasalamat sa unang araw ng Nobyembre. At alam niyo naman, kapag ganitong start of the day, we should do everything which is right? And thank you so much, Miss Janina Laurel. Ang oras po mga kaibigan, ayan, nagmamadali ako dahil ako po'y malayo pa ang travel ko. This time. Okay, ang oras po ay alas 11:59 ng umaga. Maraming salamat po sa ngalan ni Attorney Ferdy Topacio. At ako po si Miss Juvy De Guzman. I love you all, guys. Happy weekend!
Yes Yo Topacio! Si Mr. Yes Yo, Attorney Ferdy Topacio.
Yes Yo!